Hello and welcome to all of you for today's lecture. As I said earlier, we'll be doing some practice session, and today I have got some simple examples for practice. Of course, all these examples are from previous question papers. The first example, C3H4N2. So C3H4 C5H6 C5H12 minus C5H6, three sides of unsaturation. That is the first thing you have to do. So there are three sides of unsaturation, and if you look at the protons 6.22 and 7.52, they look like the aromatic protons. Now here this is 2 proton, not 1, because that summation should match, and this one, now these two these three are aromatic hydrogens, because either aromatic or olefinic, but anything above 6.5 we said, but this is going to be different aromatic compound. Now this broad singlet 12.58, with nitrogen it can be NH only, it cannot be acid and all. So for three sides of unsaturation with so little carbons, there are very few possibilities. One of them is this one. I am just putting this structure over here, and NH, 2 double bonds. So these are the three aromatic protons we are talking about. Doublet of a doublet for this, doublet of a doublet for this, doublet of a doublet for this, and broad singlet for this. Okay. So three aromatic protons and 12.58 is for this. So this is your pyrazole compound. So that is the structure for first molecule with very few carbons and 2 nitrogens, 3 sides of unsaturation, 1, 2, 3. Okay. Now the second example, C6H7NO. Once again they suggest the carbonyl group, probably of a ketone. Singlet, this is NCH3 or COCH3. We are just putting the options. Triplet for 2 proton, and this is once again triplet for 2 protons. So we are just having the equivalent so C6H7NO, sides of unsaturation, let us check. C6H7 and CH, C8H8, C8H18, C8H8, 5 sides of unsaturation. Five sides of unsaturation, and nitrogen is also there. So nitrogen can be either in the form of ring, or and then it will be COCH3, or it can be NCH3. So 5 sides of unsaturation. So we are going for, there are 6 carbon, so I am putting one ring and then I am just putting the CO, but this doesn't look okay because 3 protons here. Probably we'll skip this because this doesn't match the data which is given over there. Moving to the third example, C3H7NO. This looks like OH or NH. This is carbonyl. These two are C double bond C of aromatic. Those things looks okay. Okay, then this is NH2 because 2 protons are there, 3 and 2 5, so it is mono substituted ring. 1680 is a carbonyl group of an amide, so let us put it in the form of molecule. So this is the amide where 7 hydrogens and a carbonyl group, and of course this 33 is also explained because it is NH touching frequency. Okay. The next example, C6H10O, 2 sides of unsaturation because C6H14 minus C6H10, 2 sides of unsaturation. 1700 corresponds to carbonyl, this corresponds to double bond. Singlet, this is CH3 isolated, these are 2 CH3s which are isolated, and this is the olefinic proton. I am just underlining it. So 2 sides of unsaturation, one is carbonyl, second is double bond. So the template would be like this. I am just putting the template. CH3 here, this will be 1.9 or 2, then one of the CH is 6, and why I am putting here alpha beta, because once electrons flow here, alpha will be shielded, beta will be deshielded. So if any proton is here at beta, it will be much downfield, and these 2 methyls are 2.1 delta each, like 6 are there, 1 2 3 4 5 6 9 and 1 10. So that is the overall structure of this molecule. IR and PMR data is consistent with the given structure. A given structure is explaining everything. C7H5 ClO, C7H6, well, let me put H for Cl. The important peaks I will tell. CH stretching, this is CH of an aldehyde, this is carbonyl of an aldehyde. I am just underlining the peaks. This is CC of aromatic. Okay, so it is aromatic aldehyde. PMR, this 9.9 suggests CHO, and these 2 suggest paradise substituted aromatic ring. Means you got to have a carbocyclic ring where 6 carbons are utilized, the 7th carbon has to be in the form of an aldehyde, and what is left? Cl is left. So 1 2 3 4, those 2 two sets are there, halogen and CHO. So 6.5 is probably this, 7.5 is with the aldehyde, and aldehydic proton is also explained. So that is the structure. Okay. Moving on to the sixth example, C7H9N. So let me put C7H9, sorry, and for nitrogen we are putting C8H18 minus C8H10. Once again 4 sides of unsaturation. 4 sides of unsaturation, we can think of a ring, aromatic ring, and if you look at the proton NMR, this is Paradise substituted ring. This is probably NH2 because 2 protons are there, and this is ArCH3. So 2 templates are there with Paradise substituted ring, ArCH3 and NH2. So it is Paradise substituted, so obviously I am just giving the chemical shift for the protons also, 6.83. NH2 is powerful electron donor, so 6.47 the ortho protons with respect to NH2, and even these protons are also shielded because this ring is electron rich ring. So instead of 7.2 it is 6.83. So overall the ring is electron rich. Okay. The next example, C7H8O, C7H16, C7H8, H8 by 2, that is 4 sides of unsaturation. 7.09, and this is once again Paradise substituted ring. This is CH3, this is probably OH, should be broad singlet. And then if you put the things together, for C7 it has to be cresol. This is 6.83, this is 7.09. OH is also a donor, so ring is overall electron rich, and therefore chemical shift is slightly less in terms of the delta value. So instead of 7.2 it is 7.09, that means ring is electron rich. The next example, C7H8O2, O2 we are neglecting, C7H16, once again 8 hydrogens are missing, 4 sides of unsaturation. Now 4 sides of unsaturation, so aromatic ring you can think of C7H6, sorry, H6, not 8, because 8 is upper example, C7H6. So 5 sides of unsaturation. So besides aromatic ring, one more site you can think of. This is an aldehydic proton. This is Paradise substituted ring because 2 sets of protons are there, and this is probably the OH group because broad singlet is given. So I can put this structure as CHO and OH. So once again I will just quickly revise. For this example, C7H16 minus C7H8, 4 sides of unsaturation, 7.09 and 6.83, these are the 2 aromatic protons, and of course these protons are equivalent, so they are appearing together. 5.41 is this one, 2.35 is this proton, and 4 sides of unsaturation are taken care of. moving on to this C7H16, the parent hydrocarbon, minus C7H6, 5 sites of unsaturation, and 9.81 suggests the aldehydic proton, and the pattern suggests Paradise substituted ring. Once again electron rich ring here. 6.95 we can assign, 6.95 can be assigned to this proton, which is ortho to OH, and this is slightly deshielded 7.79 because this is ortho to acceptor, and there are two sets, like these two are chemically equivalent, these two are chemically equivalent. So, 6.952 protons and 7.792 protons, this is 9.81, and of course this is 5 broad singlet because this is not coupling, and moreover it shows the quadrupole moment, the non-spherical alignment of electrons because of the non-bonding electron pair, and that is why it is appearing like this. Okay. That is all, and next lecture once again I will collect some examples. We will try to solve some examples which will be useful for your exam, and I will try to put some MCQs also on the basis of UVIR, NMR, as well as the other part, the portion which is there in your syllabus, that is Carbanian and rearrangement. Those two chapters are there. I will try to put some MCQs on the remaining part also, so that it will be very useful to you guys in the exam. So, MCQs will help if the pattern of exam is online. So, you see, maybe next lecture I will put some MCQs. One set already I have made, I will put it on Google Classroom, and I will try to put another set because this is ongoing process, and since your exams are approaching, we are giving more weightage to the MCQs. Now, these are also important examples because in future you are supposed to learn so many things. So, this is one of the revision in that regard. Okay. Thank you very much.